Trump could come out and give the most level-headed statement ever, and the left is just going to be like,
Yeah.
hey, there's a joke if the left saw Trump walk on water, they'd point out that he couldn't swim. That's just what they do. And their side is not just complicit, but fully bought in. It's not, it's so ironic to me that the left, the mainstream media, loves to paint Trump supporters as these cultists. When, let's be real here, the left is every bit as cult-ish in their behavior. They're every bit as cultish in their behavior as whatever they perceive the right to be.
Yeah. I think one of the most unfortunate things about this last 4 to 8 years politically is that we've seen, we've long heard people talk about the dangers of partisanship. I mean, it was spoken of in George Washington's farewell address in the late 1700s. We've heard this before. The truly kind of concerning thing is, I think over the last 4 years, we've seen the vast majority of politicians turn, and we're no longer speaking to the middle. We're no longer speaking across the aisle. We are speaking to ourselves. They stand towards the center, and they speak out to the sides, and that is all you have.
I do think, you guys are saying that this is typical mainstream media stuff. I do think this situation, like on January 6th, when we were watching all the events unfold, I think all of us were thinking this is going to hurt us really badly.
Yes.
And it certainly will. We're going to see harm from this going forward for a while. But I don't think the effects are going to be as drastic. And I think it's because the Democrats flubbed their chance. And I think when you looked at the media coverage for the first few hours there, it was coordinated and powerful in a way that, like, it was just dialed up to 11 in a way that we don't usually see. And it really seemed like the left could have taken hold of the narrative and could have taken a huge advantage then. And it just seems like what's been proven is that the media has completely lost their hold on being any sort of viable medium for truth, or that people a place that people respect as honest. Like, nobody bought in. Everybody's just kind of stayed in their own positions.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think that's been the case for a while now. And that's been the case for a while. I do agree with you that the brazenness of the direction they're going in is certainly surprising, but I don't think it's fair to say that it's like, and to be fair to, and I hate doing this, but to be fair to the media, it does feel like there just aren't that many people in America right now who want their minds changed.
Yeah,
they want to hear what they want to hear. So the news, the media, and this goes on the right too. There are certainly conservative news sites out there that, I mean, Joe Biden could cure cancer, and they probably wouldn't give him a very fair shake or say that Trump set it up. But and that is one thing. Far be it from me to ever give credit to one Willard Mitt Romney. Yeah, that's right. His name's Willard. But when he spoke on January 6th, after everything had kind of settled down, he made a point to point out that it doesn't feel like people, like, even if they had gone deeper, even if they had done more investigation into alleged election fraud and once again found that there had been no fraud, it wouldn't have mattered to a lot of those people at the Capitol. So it does feel like, yes, the media, you can't, I mean, yeah, like CNN's coverage of all that has just been vomit-inducing.
Right.
But, again, they're playing to their audience in a way. Their audience believes, it's not even so much that they believe what they're being told, they want to be told what they believe.
Right.
And I think that's, one of the things we like to, one of our claims at the Western Journal, I mean, yes, obviously we are conservative, but we want to equip readers with the truth. When we need to be fair, we do our best to be fair. As far as, again, just picking on CNN because it's so easy, CNN knows what their audience wants. They're just, what's the word I'm looking for? reinforcing the echo chamber.
Yes.
Like they are
Yeah.
entrenched in the echo chamber. They're just building layer after layer after layer around it.